Scott Pelly, I believe his name was. He has gotten fired from 60 Minutes for multiple reasons. Let's just say one, there's new leadership there.
Yeah.
And he was in a room with lots of people talking smack about the new bosses.
Yep.
And they heard it. And the other thing that bothers me about him is the interviews he's making and the comments that he has said during his interview, because he's saying, oh, it's not about me. I'm fine with losing my job. It sure doesn't sound like it.
What do you expect when you're bashing your bosses? You expect they're going to go, oh, he's a kooky guy.
Yeah.
No, man.
No, not at all. Oh, he's quirky, but he's so awesome. Clearly, we can't get rid of him. And that's how a lot of these journalists are today. They think the world will stop if they don't lie. And this guy was one of them. But he also said, and these are the 2 points, he equated his losing his job to the murder of a spouse. That's what he said. And I'm like, oh, if it doesn't matter to him and he's okay with it, then why would he say that? And secondly, he also equated that his own self-importance with he's been to Afghanistan and how he's been in combat.
So he's been in combat, and so how many kills does he have?
Exactly. And when he wasn't killing the enemy, who was protecting him?
Oh,
and remember, he's also there. He's making money. He's making millions from his sponsorships, and at the same time, he's being protected by guys who are making pennies on the dollar.
So was he sitting in the foxholes with the soldiers?
Yeah, that's funny that you say that. That's funny that you say. He said that he was in a foxhole that was filling up with water.
Really? That's called a bathtub.
Yeah. or a toilet. Or a toilet. Depends on what war vet you talk to.
Yeah, okay.
Because Vietnam, for them, it was a toilet.
What a jerk off.
And, and I'm just kind of bothered by this. And I'm like, you self-righteous, arrogant SOB, like you're God's gift to what? Dude, you are not Walter Cronkite. You are not George Putnam. And you are certainly not Edwin R. Murrow.
So Barry Weiss took over, and they're calling her like a Trump appointee or something, but I don't see her as that. I don't see 60 Minutes as changing its format. I just think that they maybe start pulling back on the bullshit that they put out there. But I think they're still doing the same type of stories.
Well, sure. I mean, there's a lot of anti-right rhetoric, which, obviously if that's what they have to do to appeal to their viewer base, yeah, okay. I get it. But, what people are most interested in, at least that I've found, is when you're at least going straight down the middle and everybody's a target and you beat up on everybody.
Yeah, equal opportunity asshole. Equal up on this side, on that side, in the middle. Where's Andy Rooney?
Because again, years ago,
remember Andy Rooney? Was it Andy Rooney?
I remember Andy Rooney.
Yeah.
I used to watch CNN, but within the first 3 months of Trump coming in office, in 2016, every segment was hate Trump, hate Trump, hate Trump, and with that. And that was 2016. I stopped watching CNN because with my job, I needed to know all the players.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big Bush fan, so I didn't care. Like as far as when they were criticizing the war, which I thought we shouldn't have been in. I didn't jump on any bandwagon. I used to work for a producer, and he had kept me working. And every so many weekends, he said, "Come on, we're going to go protest. We're going to go march in the street against George Bush." And I said, I don't do that. I don't march in the street against my government or my president. And he said, oh, come on. And then after a couple of times of me saying no, I didn't get work anymore. They stopped calling me. Mm-hmm. So I don't
making you pay your dues.
Yeah, well, I don't have to like somebody. I mean, if I don't like somebody, it doesn't mean I have to go march in the street.
I agree 100%.
So. Yeah. I don't know what to say. And this guy from 60 Minutes, sounds like he's a real tool.
And that's what he sounds like. And listening to him on the radio, all I heard was, wah, wah, poor me. So, Scott Pelly, yeah, I'm an awesome guy. Everyone should love me and be angry.
Does he have a podcast? Because that's the next step.
No, that's where he's going next.
Yeah, they all do it.
But, he's a journalist, but I wouldn't call him an investigative journalist.
What would you call him?
Lack of curiosity. You know what? Listening to him, a schmuck.